Hello, hello. I'm just posting it on whatchamacallit? Instagram. Almost ready. I need a new setup. Even though I literally just bought this. I need like to actually do like think about streaming if I'm gonna stream, because this is ridiculous. I mean, I love it. I love my iPad. It's lovely. And it would work fine if I could use my computer and have it charge at the same time. Because it works fine if I plug it into my computer, because I know how to use that software, but it doesn't charge. So it dies after like an hour because I work it too hard. We're almost ready. Do, 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 do. There we go. Hang on. Alright, I gotta pull up chat so that I can actually see what you guys are saying. Can you guys hear me? I don't want to answer your question if you can't hear me. Okay, cool. Yeah, I did see your I can't think today. Your drawing. I mean, that's really up to you. I like, you know, if I had the choice, um, I would always draw, the full layers of feathers, just because I think that they're pretty and stuff. But it does require a lot more, like, work. So, like, when I draw Momo, she only ever has. Sometimes she has like extra little feathers here or there, but so like that didn't really answer a question. Sorry, I'm now switching over to yay. Thank you. So we'll be using Clip Studio Paint today because can't add audio to animation on whatchamacallit? The other one that I use. Procreate. Words aren't my friend today. I was also playing around with keyframes earlier. This is so confusing. I don't understand how people do it, like, all the time. Hang on. I got cold. Need a blanket. Here we go. Okay. Yes, we are live. Finally. I literally started the stream like 10 minutes before I was gonna start the stream, and it was like, no, you're not. I didn't even do anything. I just kept pressing the stupid button, and eventually it worked. So, yeah, I have most of this already mapped out. I mean, I have it all mapped out because I was not going to try to figure out how to, like, actually lip sync live. So mostly what this is going to be is just playing around with stuff and trying to figure out how to do like finalize stuff on Clip Studio Paint because it's harder than it looks. Oh, also we have to put a background. Whoops! Means I need a new folder. No, not up there. Oops. What are you storyboarding? For your, why is there a keyframe on that? No, I have to find where everything's supposed to be. Okay. Is it for your Instagram thing? Oh, it's for school. Look at you. Actually storyboarding. I storyboard sometimes. Ooh, that's exciting. I'm gonna deal with that in a second. Alright. Does it have to be actually original? Can you just say it? That's what I would do. Like, it's totally original. What are you talking about? It's original as shit. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, so there has to be a better way to do this than the way that I've been doing it. Yes. It's good, a good way to, like, character develop if you have to do it. But so there has to be an easier way to do this than to draw. So I had to like do all the like individual moving parts or whatever, and then it doesn't let you like just like draw over it like in a normal layer. So there has to be like some way to do that. I haven't figured it out yet. So we're just gonna do this the best way that I know how. No. Also, I'm used to Procreate. What are we doing? Why aren't we doing this? Oh. There we go. I think they do. I don't know. I've only used I was Paint once. And it was just like a practice-y thing. But I want to say they do. So, make one of them change. Okay, so the concept for this animation is literally just Technoblade is talking to Rambo about that he's allergic to water, or that Endermans are allergic to water. So I didn't put a whole lot of effort into character design. So they're pretty simple. Also, I didn't want to draw a pig. Because I'm terrible at drawing animals. So y'all get slightly pig-esque. Man, whatever works. My line art sketches is always some random ass color. Whatever color I haven't used yet for other sketches. Well, that's like 90% of the person. So, you know, as far as being good at something, at least you're good at most of it. Hey, I use references literally all the time. You know those crows that I had to draw for the comic? I didn't freehand that. Definitely was some tracing going on there. I mean, they were pictures of real crows. But, I can't draw animals. If animals wanted to be drawn, they wouldn't have been so weird looking. Hello. Sometimes, like, if I'm in a real good mood, if I got, like, I got it. Oh, that's a good idea. You can do that. If I'm in a real good mood, sometimes I can just, like, bust out a sketch or whatever, but 99% of the time, nah. Nah. It just becomes, what the heck? Where do arms go? How do hands work? Oh, I forgot to draw close. I should probably look up a reference for that. Speaking of references. Man, I should have drawn this out before. Okay, he's not. No, I'm not. Stop. No, I just did all the sketches first. But then I was like, oh wait, I forgot that I have to draw with clothes. Talmadge, stop. You're making it worse. Okay. I mean, he's not naked. Also, he's not naked anyway, because he has pants on. So... So don't be rude. You're gonna get me banned from YouTube or something. I don't know the rules, but... They look like shorts to me. It's my drawing. I can draw whatever I want. But no, not that. Especially because they're real people. Okay, stop. You guys are the worst. This is when my stream wouldn't start because it was saving me from this. Making me feel all creepy. It's different with fictional characters. It's not as weird. I do. But there was a version of this when I originally drew it where they were all supposed to be wearing swimsuits because they're technically supposed to be in the water. They're just like swimming around in the video. But then I was like, that's weird. And then I'd have to explain it because they're not in the little Minecraft thing. But then I decided that that was weird, so I'm throw them in clothes. Oh, they weren't going to be swimming in, like, you know, that's hard. This is hard enough. Animating is hard enough. No one walks. Drawing circle animations. Your rats own your leg. What? I don't walk if I can get away with not walking. So that was an idea, doing that. The other idea was just, just doing the whole thing animated. What? I mean, you pay them rent in food. for the pleasure of living another day. We're just gonna give him one of these capes because it's easier. See, the problem with animating for the comic is that animation takes a long time. So, you know, it would go for, I mean, we'd have to revamp the updating schedule. But for most of you guys, it doesn't matter because you guys Patreon, so you get it whenever. Whenever I remember to post it. Sometimes I just post it on the Discord and then forget to put it on the actual Patreon. Because my memory is perfect. All the time. I have an impeccable memory. Exactly. Or how to pronounce my own characters' names. Right, yeah, his hair's just so fluffy that you just can't. They're absolutely there. They're absolutely there. Um don't die. What is that? What is that from? Oh, it's the okay. Oh, I forgot. I just remembered that I can use vector layers because this is Clip Studio Paint. I'm very excited. Wait, it's an action comic, but it's only, how big is a page? I mean, mine's almost 60 pages and ain't nothing happened yet. Well, that's not true. Some stuff has happened. Oops. That I did not mean to do. No! Why would you do that to me? The whole thing can only be 9 panels max? Or each page? Says me who does 4 panels a page. Oh, okay. I was about to say, you're not going to get much action out of that. And you gotta come up with an original superhero? No. No, 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 no. Too much work. This is why me and college are not friends. I mean, one of many reasons. It's because villains are more fun. Whatever. He didn't do his hair this today the right way. I just wanted to draw curls. It's because heroes are boring. I mean, I like myself a good anti-hero, definitely. I mean, I don't... Heroes that are like... Or villains that are like just fucking evil, that's boring. There's not, because nobody's really like that. But heroes that are villains that have like a reason. I just want to draw. He's a pig, okay? He can have curly hair if I want to. He's a Minecraft thing. Your fish is evil. But he's like the best evil. The like if you're gonna be evil and not have a reason, He doesn't, like, pretend like he has a reason. He just wants to fucking walk around and bite people. And then, you know, take over the underworld. He wears a crown. I don't think... Chaotic evil. Maybe he does. You'd have to ask him. I don't know. I didn't get that far in the lore, so... I just watch compilation videos on YouTube. Yeah, there's lore. It's a whole thing. Me too. The only reason I know anything about this is because I have an acquaintance of mine who literally sat down and explained, like, not even the whole thing, like, half of it to me. And it took, like, 2 hours. But my animator crush, does amazing animations for this. And, so she's very much my inspiration for, like, a big part of getting into this was, sadist, I think is what it is. Spelled like sadist, but there's a dash in between sad and ist. Yeah, they did. It was not what we were talking about. Okay? We were talking about an art commission that had nothing to do with this. And I think I mentioned, because she gave me a Minecraft, I don't know, what are they called? Avatar? I don't know. As a reference photo. And I was like, oh. So, yeah, 2 hours later, still don't know the whole story, but I know up to a point. It's pretty interesting. Hello and welcome! Right now, I'm just inking. But if you have any questions about animation, I can try to answer them. I'm not, like, proficient at it yet. I just realized I haven't actually played this animation for you guys. I've just been drawing. Give me a second. Yeah, the biggest thing I can say about it is that it takes a long time. But like 99% of my time doing this is me trying to figure out how to use the software. What inspired me to start animating, or to do this specific thing, or I mean to start animating just really cool animations online. I was talking about it a little bit, but there's an animator, I believe their username is Saddest, but it's spelled like sadist, but there's a dash in between the word sad and the rest of the word. But she does they do really amazing, like, cinematic animation. And then just like people who do animatics just for fun. It's the coolest. And it's something that I've wanted to do forever. I just never, like, got around to doing it. Yeah, and then what inspired me to do this was that I was held hostage for 2 hours. And explained a good bit of this. It's called aggressive marketing. Hello! Welcome to the stream. We got so many new peoples. And by so many, I mean 2. Have we heard of... Yes. That's my main fandom right now. As you've probably seen. I don't know how long you've been following me on Instagram. Or if you follow me at all on Instagram. I don't know. But that's... Yeah, I have a comic based on that. So 90% of what I draw has been hotel related. Not today, though. Today you get some fun Minecraft stuff. I just realized it'd probably be really easy to get me to join a cult. You just sit me down for 2 hours and talk about it. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I draw a lot of other stuff, but that's pretty much all that I've posted recently. I'm always down to talk about Pokemon. Oh no, not another lecture. You're gonna get me to join the Whooper fan club. They are very cute. With their little algae antlers. Speaking of antlers, that's my favorite Has-Been Hotel character, unfortunately. Is that what we're calling this now? The weird wagon? mean, I guess it's an apt name. I've taken so many pictures of Woopers in Pokemon Snap, which is not called Pokemon Snapped, which is what I keep calling it. But it's not about Pokemon that snap and then kill people, which is what the TV show Snap is about, or Snapped is about. Oh, 100%. There's actually a lot of, like, of Pokemon lore that's, like, about Pokemon. I think we just covered... Oh, no, it was on our Pokemon-related stream. That there's lore out there about, you know, Pokemon stealing souls and eating people and being... just generally. I mean, they're animals that live in their little universe. Plus they got, like, sharp teeth and magic and shit. I mean, my favorite Pokemon's, like, literal favorite thing to do is just bite stuff when it's a baby. When it's a little baby dragon. And I'm pretty sure that in the movie, Mewtwo, like, murders a bunch of people. What are hands? How do you draw hands? He is very angry. It, them. I don't know its preferred pronouns. I guess it wouldn't have... It's only one. Oh. Well, I mean, if we go by the anime, Ash gets electrocuted, like, literally every 5 minutes and is fine. So, maybe people are just really, really, not, susceptible to, electricity. And he gets hit by lightning in the first episode, now that I think about it. That's how Misty's bike gets destroyed. I'm pretty sure I watched that episode when it came out. Like, first run. Well, you gotta be when you stay 10 forever. And your voice changes. Are you insinuating that Ash does drugs? My best friend from grade school would be very offended by that. I don't know, she's not my friend anymore, so... We're gonna start talking about whoopers again. One of these days, I'm just gonna do a stream where I just draw whoopers. Just over and over again in different outfits. Everybody's a whooper now. I'm also not zooming out on this because I don't want to look at how messed up this line art is. I'm not paying attention. I'm sure you will. I'm down. Oh, what was the question? That'd be hilarious. Hey, use what you got. That's the artist's mantra. Whatever the fuck's lying around. Wasps? Like the bugs that are bees that are not bees? Angry bees? But less angry than hornets? Wasps? Or are hornets worse than wasps? Anybody here an entomologist? Is that what they're called? The bug people? Can't remember anything if you're dead. Hornets are okay. I know, like, one of them can, like, sting you, like, multiple times and is a menace. Them's the rules in Wasp Court. Well, maybe they shouldn't make their friggin' houses up next to my house, and then I wouldn't be disturbing them. Have they thought about how disturbing they are to me? I don't like that. I don't like bugs that think. Ew. I don't don't... Bugs are... Oh, I don't want to look at this because it's probably wrong. Oh, okay, it's fine. I'll get over it. I feel like that's true of most things. The smarter they are, the more dangerous they are. Actually, no. He's a sassy man. He's a anarchist pig. Yep, that's him. That be him. You want to see if this doesn't mess up everything that I did earlier today. Otherwise, we're gonna have a problem. Well, not really. Not a real problem. Just a odd series of events. Which one is this one? Okay. Perfect. Yay! It worked! Can you start right of what happens if I messed up my... Sure. You're always welcome to start a riot here. We're all proponents of a good quality riot. So hang on. It's a whooper riot. But I don't know how effective that would be, considering that they're like tiny little, armless algae creatures. But, you're welcome to, give it a go. Okay, hang on. Let me think this through. Is this the best way to do this? Probably. Maybe. Yeah, you know what? Whatever. I was gonna do it this way. And that is my art process in a nutshell. Should I do this? Oh, it's on a... whatever. It's fine. We're going to change this, though. Because that's going to get annoying. Okay. It's that thing. Okay. So many folders and timelines and keeping everything straight in my stupid head. What is this? What does this belong to? Oh, that's that. Alright. Welcome back. I'm, trying to figure out how not to make this the most annoying. What is this? Oh, okay. Okay, there we go. Hopefully that'll be less obnoxious. I don't know, I just waved. Like you can see me. Thank you so much for coming and watching for as much time as you did. I really appreciate it, and it means a lot. So thank you so much, and I'm gonna need all the luck I can get. So. But, yeah. I don't have anything fun to talk about right now. How's everybody's life? Oh. I mean, I don't know what part of, like, the animation process you want to watch, since this is literally just me inking. That's good. Oh, I should probably... it's that time of year, I guess. So it's, like, the end of the year. Just had a long conversation with my mom about it. She's a teacher. Whoop. My dog just decided he wanted to shake all in my face. Can you go lie down? No, I was not talking to you. I was talking to the people on the stream. Thank you. About finals and how stupid finals are. How it doesn't make sense. What the fuck is that? But she doesn't give finals to her students because they're in 7th grade. She teaches 7th grade science, I think. 6th or 7th grade. I don't remember which one. But she's retiring. So this is her last year. She's like... But she gives them like a end of year project thing instead of doing like a finals. Science. The best subject. Well, not always the best subject. I think she also just doesn't care at this point. She's like, we've all had a year. I don't know what kind of science. I think she teaches physical science now. She used to teach earth science, which was cool because I know that. I could help her with that. It's like volcanoes and shit. But I think now she's doing physical science. Mostly. Science, the most important subject. Did you miss me? I don't know why it does that, but it does that. I don't know. It just stops, like... Stops for... I'm not gonna try and be... technical, because I don't know what the fuck's happening. As seen by me starting the stream 15 minutes late because I can't figure out how to use technology. I like science. I've never very good at it. Mostly because it's a lot of, like, remembering things. It's a blurs. Like, terms and stuff. Ooh, that's a weird position for that. Fix your mouth. Which is all that I remember about bio. Because I had to take, like, zoology classes and stuff when I was in college. And, I don't know. It was a lot of, like, the systems of a crustacean or whatever. And I was like, I don't know what I'm never gonna meet a crawfish that I need to have this conversation with, so why do I need to know? don't think the crawfish knows the systems of the human being. So why do I have to know its systems? That seems pretty unfair. It's too big brain for me. I did not do well in that class. The only science class that I did okay in college was ornithology, because that's about birds, and I like birds. And when I say did well in, I mean I didn't fail. Well, I guess I did okay in my anthropology classes, which is kind of science, like historical science. It's a little funny. That's my favorite. Mouth to draw as a sound. Just stick your tongue out. Yes, ornithology, the study of birds. The only problem with that class was that we had to go out and like do bird watching stuff, and like try to identify birds by their sounds that they make or whatever, and I wasn't very good at that because it's just fucking tweeting. They're just oh, I know just the person you're going to talk to. It's what is it? No, I can't remember words. It's a Minecraft thing. But it's a bunch of I'm not the right person to explain this, but it's a bunch of like people that play Minecraft together. But there's like a story to it, and there's like events, and they like, I don't know, it's hard to explain because I don't really understand it. Especially YouTubers that like play. Yeah, exactly as I say. I know exactly who you need to talk to. It's just like a multiplayer survival Minecraft server, and they sort of there's a narrative involved in it. I mostly just watch compilation videos and read things online. I believe it stands for... no, not exactly, because there's a script. I mean, sort of. So it's like a Let's Play, and they're like, I believe SMP stands for Survival Multiplayer. I feel really weird being the one to explain this because we're on YouTube. But there's probably people who are like, "You're wrong. This is all. You're wrong." I'm not making fun of it. I think it's great. But there are, like, there's a story to it. And they basically are, it's like a bunch of YouTube, Minecraft players playing the game, but then there's also, like, acting. And there's a storyline, and every character has lore, and, it's really cool. I mean, it's a very, as far as, like, a creative endeavor, it's different. Especially because it's Minecraft. So everything's just blocks. Yeah, kind of like that. Except, it's like, the only way you can watch it is through the streams. And, like, not every person streams, but, so, like, you follow the story by, like, I don't know, you have to watch a lot of stuff. There's a lot of videos out there, because there's a lot of people who are part of it. And if you want to watch, like, explanation videos or whatever, have a couple of, like, an hour or two. Because brevity is not one of the words associated. I mean, I was essentially taken hostage for 2 hours by somebody who explained it all. Well, not even all of it, like half of it to me. But I got into it because of that, and then because there's some really amazing animation stuff that was done for it, that just is very inspiring and very cool. Which, so yeah, if you're looking for something just to look at, to see sort of what the essence of it is, go look up Saddist's animation stuff. It's really cool. That was the best thing I got out of my time as a hostage. With those videos. Oh shit, that's not what I wanted. What did I do? But so this is just me. I just took a clip from like one of their streams that was funny, and because it's about practicing lip syncing of pre-existing audio, which is harder than it sounds to me. I thought it was going to be hard, but not quite as hard as it was. Which basically was just when I was, planning this all out, and timing it all out, and doing all the sketching and whatever. It was just a lot of me listening to, like, 2 or 3 frames on loop. To pick out what the major sounds were for each individual frame. But it was very, For anybody that wasn't me, that was around, it was probably very annoying. Which is why I didn't stream that part. Because, first off, it takes a little bit of, like, focus and concentration. But also because it would be very annoying to listen to. I could have just done something easy and hello, and done like fucking music or some shit, but no, I had to do people talking. I'm telling you, that's how it's called. It's aggressive marketing. It's how you get me to join your cult. I mean, I think it would be pretty easy to get me to join a cult as long as I don't have to do anything. It's like, I wouldn't be one of those people that joins a cult that, like, you have to, like, I don't know, go out and dig potato farms or something like that. Like, that's too much work. But if you just sit there and listen to you talk about whoopers, sure. I find it to be very relaxing once, like, the hard part is done. So once I've, like, once, once the, like, cinematography part of it is figured out, then then it's just drawing, and it's nice, and it's fun, because it gets to see, like, see your stuff move, and that's really cool. But figuring out, like, it's so much harder to figure out this, like, the movement of everything. So there's so many different moving parts. Which is why Clip Studio Paint is great, because it lets me have multiple, like, things going on at the same time. I did my other animations, I drew them in Procreate and then just transferred the frames to Clip Studio Paint, which was a pain in the butt. Because you have to draw each individual frame. Here I can just not have to worry about it. I just have a different timeline for each, or not timeline, what are these? Folders, animation folders, for each, like, moving bit. There's a lot of really cool free animation software and stuff out there. I've never used any of it. I've only ever used, well, that's not true. like 30 years ago. I used, not 30 years ago, I'm not that old. 10 or so years ago, used GIMP. Not really 30 years. I'm not 30. Almost, but I'm not 30. This was before I was born. I've been animating since before I was born. That just shows my dedication. Oh, I'm gonna do this again? Yeah, so that's what it is. I like that you called it Minecraft. I know it was a typo, but it makes me laugh. Yes, it's a Minecraft-based roleplay thing. The DreamSMP is just a the SMP that was started by Dream, which is who's a player. But I'm not gonna explain what happens because I don't know what happens. But it's a very involved, basically a role play, yeah. Although I think that it's like I think it's like scripted and stuff. So I don't know. He's a pig, but he's not bald right now. I just looked at fan art and yeah, go talk to my recruiter. He probably is bald, but my favorite fan art for him does not have him be bald, so he's man. Also, I can't draw pigs. I can't draw bald people. Limited. Working on a limited spectrum. Trying my hardest. What was I doing? Oh. He has Prince hair. Prince is in, like, a prince, or Prince is in the prince? Me too. I love character design too much. Even though I didn't put any thought at all. A prince. Yeah, he's not a prince, but like I don't think he'd be very fond of the monarchy. It's like I don't know what Prince's hair looks like, so.
Oh, by the way, Ram. 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 Oh.
Bring back feudalism. Okay, we'll work on that. He's an anarchist. So he doesn't want any of it. What scared the hell out of you? Can you hear it? I can't. I turned the sound down because I thought it would be annoying, but. Okay, yeah, that's basically. Sorry, I don't know how it didn't come up as sound for me, so. Yeah, I was just watching the thing go. Sorry, guys. I hope you guys are awake. I should have just muted the whole thing. There now. I don't think I can control the volume. Oh, I can. Yep, I have a surprise guest. Technoblade is here with me today. Watching this shit show. No. I don't have guests. This is my show. I don't believe in guests. I have to edit it later. Take that apparently very shocking moment. This is why I shouldn't have technology, because I don't know how to use it. Just keeping you on your toes. I think I turned it off, so yeah, you can't listen to it anymore. I mean, you can. It's not top secret or anything like that. Seems weird. What? I have to know what that is. What are you talking? What? You can't just say that and then not elaborate. What is it? What is? They will be protected at all costs. That's what you can't look away. You can't look away for any seconds. You never know what's gonna happen. Or what somebody's gonna write. He's very fun. I can't help how I draw, okay? Were you? Oh, you weren't here when he didn't have clothes on. When he was just wearing shorts. It's very much not a girl. Well, yes. Yes, it is. Isn't that relevant? Okay, he was never naked. Never at any point. Okay, that, alright. Okay. Why? I'm gonna keep that in the chat. Let's go back to talking about cocaine. Well, I mean, furries be like that. Welcome back. I forgot where the... I think I'm gonna not do that. Oh shit. Oh wait, no, it's fine. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, we're fine. Aren't we always chaos? Creatures of chaos, every one of us. Hey, if y'all are gonna fight, make sure to do it here. We have a little conflict. It gives the people something to watch, other than me. I don't think, Dragonite would eat people. I feel like he's a civilized, or she, they, them. That's true, I'm not. I, I mean, I wouldn't put it past any of us to be talking about actual Pokemon eating other Pokemon. I mean, it's not the worst thing that's been brought up so far in the stream. Although now I'm hungry. Nuke, sometimes I feel like there's like two people that are using the York keyboard at the same time. Just having two different conversations. Well, you can't grill Mew. Because there's only one of them. We're all having a different conversation right now. That's, I see what you did there. Oops. You know that Kellogg's cereal was made from fungus or from mold. That's how they invented Kellogg's cereal. Because people were crazy back in the day. They just ate whatever. Also, Kellogg was like a weird... Yes, he was a special sort of fellow. uh, that shit'll kill you. Don't eat puffer fish. Mm-hmm. And he was like a crazy, yeah, well, I don't know any, Japanese master fugu experts, so, probably would die. And I don't feel like dying. Also, it's not like a fun way to die, it's like a very unhappy, very uncomfortable way to die, because you're like, it's a neurotoxin. Whoop! What just happened? Go back. Because you weren't allowed to eat anything, like, he's a Seventh-day Adventist, so it was like, you can't eat, like, sugar or, almost anything. Yeah, the 50s were crazy. I love the dollop. Oh, it's so good. I can't imagine how you could get anything done. But I read a really good book about like the radium girls from the 50s. It was like so tragic. It's just some ladies trying to do a job, make watches that glow in the dark, and they all died from radioactive cancer. You have a radioactive clock. You should probably check that out. But it did make you look, like, I mean, cocaine is a medicine. All drugs are medicines. Oh, so you, yeah. Oh. The FBI. The FBI can listen whenever they want. It's literally being recorded and then posted on the internet. Too late. If I don't delete it. It's like, this stream never happened. I don't know what you're talking about. Definitely never happened. Man, those are the days. shit never hurt. They use cocaine for, like, getting your teeth pulled and shit. But I mean, like, also, you had to get your teeth pulled back when they used cocaine, so I'd rather take dentistry nowadays. That's how it works. Everything was radiation and cocaine. The good old days. It wasn't even for ailments. I mean, go to the soda fountain and get some crack infused, because that's what Coke was. Coca-Cola was a cocaine infused wine. Because people be crazy. This is why you learn your science. And you don't take advice, health advice from the dude that works, that runs your local drugstore. Yeah, but the other side of it is like, all that's great. But you'd still die from, like, literally everything. Didn't have penicillin. You double as your own nightlight. That sounds like something you'd hear in a, what's that game? About the nuclear holocaust. Yeah, Fallout. The game about about the nuclear holocaust. And I couldn't think of the word Fallout. Okay. I'm talking about Fallout. That shit's great. I haven't played it in forever, though. It was so much harder than Skyrim and those other ones. Which game? Which Fallout, I mean. Which one is that? Yes. Yeah. I mean, it's a pretty fun aesthetic. I mean, I'm not a big fan of the, like... No. 50s, like, clothes was pretty cute. But yeah, let's leave the gender norms and the lack of equality behind. We got enough of that as it is. Oh, that's why I don't know it, because I don't play multiplayer games. I mean, I play multiplayer games, just not on multiplayer. I don't like people. Two different thoughts. No. There better not be. Bethesda's got other things they need to be working on. All those Fallouts. Thoughts. Because to me, it looks like racism. No. It's a glory-filled haven. Which is like, those are two different thoughts. I've never played Doom. The last game I really played was God, what the fuck? Dark Souls 3. That was the last game like I really played. And I still will play it sometimes. Is that what makes you feel better? Turning people into gourds? Not on the stream. Do that on your own time. Pretty sure you agreed to become a gourd. Okay. Come back to this. Oh, all roads lead to the same place, apparently. Why would you want to be a potato? Literally the, like... What? I can shout people's names, too. Oh, I don't have that power. I'm not a magic witch lady. I just draw things. You want me to draw you as a potato? So be careful. Be careful what you joke about. Trust me, if I could turn people into potatoes, I would absolutely use that power. Oh, so now, so I can turn people. Am I back? Did it work? Cool. Teach y'all a lesson. Talk about that shit on my stream. This is a wholesome family thing. The FBI found us. Good, I hope the FBI comes and arrests all of you. I had nothing to do with it. You can hear my cat sing. Wouldn't be a stream without a... I didn't start anything. The only thing I started was this stream. He was never naked. There was never naked people on this stream. At least not courtesy of me. Thank you. I don't know, is the audio cutting out? Or you just listen to the magic of my cat singing? Yeah, we'd all started out with whoopers. And me getting kidnapped. And indoctrinated into a DreamSMP fan cult. And how easy it would be for me to join a cult. Now my dog is snoring. I guess we're I'm boring him. So yeah, it was really all Jen's fault. She started it. Or they started it. You started it. What are we talking about? Kool-Aid. Talk about Kool-Aid, I'm not joining that kind of cult. And it wasn't Kool-Aid, it was Flavor Aid. Because cults are cheap. Well, not all cults. Mm-hmm. That's my shit. Talk about murder podcasts and because some crazy man killed a bunch of people in Guyana with cyanide laced Flavor Aid. Easier than you'd think. Disclaimer. Just want to make a disclaimer real quick. Don't condone using cyanide to kill people in the Guyanan wilderness. Or cults in general. This is not a pro Jonestown stream. It is, however, pro Kool-Aid. Often what? Okay, Heaven's Gate is not a murder cult. Literally, everybody died in that one too. I don't think you. I'm leaving your Whooper cult if it turns out to be like Heaven's Gate. That is, yeah. It's the same shit. I feel like every time somebody leaves, they come back and they're like, what the fuck happened? I have to be here the whole time. Hey, as long as it's not a Heaven's Gate-esque cult, then I will join your Whooper cult. I will. I will be your first acolyte. Also, Whoopers don't fly, so it would be more like underwater. You could like drown yourselves. Ourselves. If I'm a member, I guess. Yeah, we're all joining the cult of the Whooper. That was a lot less pleasant than I was thinking of, but okay. Whooper praise? That sounds a little suspicious, but okay. Look, now we have another member. Now there's 3 of us. That's... I actually don't know how many people you would need for a bowling league team. But I feel like that's almost enough. Okay, no, we're just bringing this back to this again. Also, Whoopers are tiny. To edit out my friggin' chat. The FBI will cut the stream again. This is why I have so much trouble getting it started. Oh, see, look, so we need one more person, and then we can have a bowling league team. Not a whole league. It's a bit ambitious. I mean, I guess if we ask the Whoopers to join. You can probably make some cute bowling shirts, little Whoopers on them. What's happening in my life? I'm just trying to draw some Minecraft fan art. Just go back through that whole conversation and think that we started a cult about the hamburgers. This is my brand now, I guess. It's just chaos. Yeah, I would much rather be in a hamburger cult. I don't know if you guys can hear my dog snoring, but I really hope you can. It's really funny. He sounds like an old man. Mm-hmm. I would bring it over to him, except that I'm 100% sure that if I bring it over, he'll wake up and look at me like I'm crazy. What the? See, that's the kind of cult that I don't want to be part of. I want to leave when I want to leave. Which I get is like a cardinal thing about cults. You don't just get to leave when you want to leave. But, okay. Okay, no one was talking about Pokemon and fetishes. I mean, I guess most of us weren't. Fruit people. Also not a fetish. I hope. Sometimes I think I need an adult. I believe it. Whoops. That pretty fair. All fairy Pokemon have dark lore. They all want to eat your soul. That's my point. I am an adult. And sometimes, come on here, we do these streams and I feel like I need an adult. That's some magic shit right there. Did demon possess your computer? With your upside down letters? I've had enough DeviantArt for my, the rest of my life. Thank you very much. Do what? Oh, magic? Show us all a magic trick. That sounds vaguely threatening. Soon you will have magic if you stay in the Whooper Club. Or cult. That's not magic. It's just Asian letters. It's a club now. It's a volleyball. Been got haiku on the brain. We have a bowling club, which makes it a club. And DeviantArt is not just for America. It's a club team. It's a bowling club team. I only play club sports. Yes, he is a good boy. He's one of the best boys. Quagmires are there too. They're like the, they're the adults. That's so wholesome. That reminds me of the short at the beginning of the, I think it was Pokemon 2000? No. The beginning of one of the movies, where they like wander off and they go to like there's like a bunch of Pokemon just hanging out. And the Togepi's like fucking rolling around like an asshole. And Pikachu has to go fucking save it from shit that babies get into. I don't know. But it was very cute, and also I feel like a accurate representation of how shitty parenthood can be. I would imagine. I don't know. I don't have kids. Shouldn't we vote on who gets to be team captain? Although it is a cult, so yeah, that makes sense. Okay, I made sure to turn that sound off so you guys aren't, like, attacked by noise. But if it does get very loud, I'm sorry. It's not my fault. Actually, it's entirely my fault, but that's not the point that I'm trying to make. Oh, see, so you're already the most qualified. That's weird. Why is it? Isn't actually? Oh, it's just skipping over. I don't think Jim Jones was murderous when he started out. But it was all the fucking weird ass. He let the power go to his head. That's shitty of your teammate. Oops. Which is really what everybody should want at the end of the day. What fucking color? I would move to a place called Whooper Town. Or Whoop Town. Not gonna lie. Which I feel like is a problem. How they get you. And by they, I mean we. Because I guess I'm a full-fledged member now. Are they adding whoopers to Minecraft? Is that the new update? I'm kidding. No, don't accept any drink from anyone, even if you're in a peaceful cult. That is true. That is true. They are adorable. I don't think that's in the Minecraft update. What? I'm gonna start doing animations of my own streams. But it's hard because it's very one-sided. So we just bring a bunch of text. Up, up, earthquake. Dog has to scratch his face. Oh, there, now it's a yawn. No. No, I just have a very large dog who decided to kick himself in the face to relieve the seasonal itching that he has. Not everything can be Whooper related. Possibly? intrigued. What? Shh. Let him ask his question. Okay, you put me in a timeout corner, but that means the stream is ending. And then what? Then what will you do? You'll have no place no soapbox on which to stand. And preach your whooper gospel. Okay. Go to my server. This part isn't going to be super exciting for anybody watching, if anybody watches later, because I'm just reading the chat. And you can't see chat on the thing, on the video. So... I mean, I could read it out, I guess, but I don't think anybody watches these afterwards, so too bad. I'm not catering to you because you didn't come to the thing when it was actually on. That implies that I'm going to eat somebody. Not. None of y'all seem particularly appetizing. So, no offense. I see we have cults. Always a good choice. Bring them cults in it. It's canon now. You're now a potato. My streams have their own lore. To be fair, potatoes are the best vegetable. So, objectively speaking. And as somebody who can apparently turn people into vegetables, I'm completely objective. Oh, that's a shitty thing to do. Well, I don't have to worry about that because I don't have friends. If you don't have friends, you don't have to worry about somebody sacrificing you to save themselves in a friend-related exchange. have my hostage taker, I guess. I would describe us more as acquaintances than friends. I have you weirdos. But I don't think any of you guys are going to sacrifice me to death in exchange for your own safety and freedom. Mostly because I don't see that coming up in the middle of a stream. I mean, I have my dog. He's a friend. Okay, you don't count. JC, you don't count. I forgot you were here. It's also kind of my tagline. Y'all don't behave yourselves. I will turn this stream around. That would be so cute. Oh, they'd be so adorable. Little axolotl people. Aww. They would be like the Zora, except for instead of sharks, they would be axolotls. I did say Zora. And I'm not actually a huge Zelda fan. I haven't. The only game I've played is Breath of the Wild. But I was a fan. Specifically of the Zora. I spent like half that game just chilling out with those fish people. Which is not the point of the game, but you know. Who else is there to hang out with? What? Oh, okay. His name is Sidon. And for some reason I thought you literally meant turn him into a car. And I was like, why would you do that? He's perfect the way that he is. I'm glad that we all can agree that the giant smiley shark man is A-okay. Which is funny for me, because there's an entire race of bird people, which is so much more on brand for me. But, nah. Smiley Shark Man. And his very pretty sister. Do you mean a real fish, or do you mean a not real fish? Mifa? I love Mifa. Even though it's a very convoluted story about her never, like, making a suit of armor. She was gonna ask Link to marry her or something. Yeah, that's pretty fucking shitty of you. She legitimately was going to ask you to marry her. She made the armor to fit you, and then you forgot about her. Also, were they in a relationship? They must have, I don't know. Also, I don't think that it would make sense for the queen of the fish people to be married to a Hylian. Because, like, what, are they gonna have half Hylian, half fish people children? Yeah. I think they were supposed to be close friends, but, like, the whole point was that, like, Mifa loved him. She made this armor for him. I've replayed the part of Zoro's Domain. What? Oh, is it Hylian? I don't know how to say words. Oh. I mean, they kind of are. Have you... They're like farming people. I'm not getting any work done. Them farm folk over there, them Hellions, they don't even live in the hills, though. But that was one of the things somebody caught when I posted the animation of Mono, or excuse me, of Momo. That was, somebody was like, I always thought of her as having like a country accent. I was like, I can do that. I can make her as country as you want. That's my natural way of speaking. Hillbilly is my natural dialect. Northern farm folk. So it's not exactly the same, but... It was that, and then it was a British accent. Where's the dick? It would be very different if she was voiced by instead of that, like, pretty European British accent. Link! Oh, Momo? Yeah. See, the problem with her rocking a British accent is me having to do a British accent, which I can do. I'm not going to insult people. I actually thought about that. About doing like a... Like... I think that would be fun. Well, because you can stream straight onto Discord. So, like, you know, anybody who has a Discord has access to Discord to be part of it. They would definitely have country accents, but like old lady, well, bless your heart. Yeah, we could do that. And just have it, like, be more... It'd be fun. We would do that. We should do that. I say, like, I'm not the one who's making those decisions. All roads lead back to the People Pumpkin Farm. Also, I'm not getting, like I said, anything actually done right now. That's not funny, but it is funny. Yes. Now I'm sad. They were just really good friends. Oh, it was nothing like that. They were just really good friends. The People Pumpkin Farm is a pit stop on the way to your, to the Whooper Club. Only the strong survive. What the fuck? Where's my shit? Why are you... Ugh, I hate this. Why are you like this? Stupid. What are we talking about now? What? The FBI, they left. They said this is too much for me. What, so now we have pigs too? You and me both. Alright, you guys. It is, I think, a good stream so far, or now. So, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. I didn't get a ton done, but, actually, I think I got a fair amount done, I think. I'm proud of the work that I have done. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Most of it was very nice. Some of y'all need Jesus. But yeah, we'll do this again. And I'll look into doing the game thing, because I think that sounds like fun. So, you're fine. I just have to, oh, come on.